don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a black folk.
No, wait. This girl is no threat to us. Just run along, miss, and get out of here. And do it quickly before the Vulkars come back.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkars see me.
Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Got it.
Mamulira kinkunjo peshak. Oba muliraji. Joni yu turunchi. We etadia. Ola una jinek. Ba mulirat slimo anga kunbiskin. Pachuta, wongakun bistol pikin kunyana, tong patogas magdelia.
I know it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement.
kids are like that. Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Kark, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Didn't work.
Juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayot tagwa. Kankidora tikun mwatati manaithabola.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Kavatumpa kunpa yiyamoka paata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kavavol mulchi kamana.
Wana chik yongi? Wana vota kontitariti? Chiching toma tonka kola yame jua.
Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king bamulira. Juni yun tun jiji aitha doana. Kavavol muljui kamana.
What? You can't betray Gadden. I won't let you.
Jashank bogra hulwan chiska nichu. Achuba chiska wanki. Titoki gratuk kunticha kun kinka chona pro. Bogra walya nabung sha. Nekchi chona chuba king lorda aithakun.
No, that's not true. You're lying.
Mana tota. Aku chigratuk bola. Jishok Jonatong Jong King no una pangpa mulira kunkili. Kunkili no ba. Watati manyo kola una no ku mulira.
They said I was too young.
Shagji kin lord chawata uma. Kavavulpa mulji gumana. King kun shachi king. Ni king kun no ba mulira jikun.
Well, yeah. Some of them were. But you Volkers have tried to kill me more than once.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aitha odonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampongpa. Bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mopo.
But Gadden said Breshik...
Kipuna. Puna na kachu. Kimbano mulina natuana. Don kimbano kunek. Kavatumpa kun palya mokata. Wanga kun bis king ba mulira. Kakinja na kuag ba kun. Kavatumpa kulpaya potenya.
You're right. I don't need anyone but Zalbar. If Gadden dies, he's only getting what's coming to him.
Tonghay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ningkotu. Tolbada bunk walyagando tenago chuchut kachi chuay haudunga. Yumalit ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de bobo rundi haudunga kuhungapi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tong king ba na kongkek. Tung ting tachun kun nek mulira best. Wi itha nadana itya. Wata yumakawama huhanek. Asyonkturong umnipatoga. Wana kunbes ching palamul tongki.
Smilia, ti umpado punta krita. Topa na otovas casa.
Achuta. Wanga kun pistol piking kunyana. Tong patogas maktelia.
You after this! Let's go!
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people? It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the Promised Land. You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too. I offer you wisdom, and you turn me away? Perhaps you are not ready to accept the role you must play in the destiny and salvation of my people. Very well, Upworlder. Return to me when you are ready to learn what you must learn. Prototype swoop engine accelerator with you? I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me. You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts. And you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Ni winkies matoma, wana kumbes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja mira rabes. Uba batu. Uba batu koji, tong nong bong chang nung yang, tong ktok smaktelia, kuya bitus kuna kitana, ina kuna ura ratikun, sligo patona, undi haldong da chikong kapi, chiska du sukiku ba nabona na gachu, tuinko tu, topa da bungkwalya gandonago, diatuka uwan kinkuna ba murira, ratikun, musha shakpangpa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Pamulisle mo podawanga kun bes mulira rabes.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize, wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? You must have banked a turn too sharply, because it sounds like all the blood has rushed from your brain. I am Бастилу Шан, a member of the Jedi Order and a fleet commander for the Republic. Nobody owns me. Now, we don't have time for joking around. What are you doing here? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force? But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire? Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? My attitude. It strikes me that you are the one in sore need of an attitude adjustment. I happen to be in charge of this mission, if you'll recall.
I know you're new at this, Бастила, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will. You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. But here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? This is strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
No ba mulira chinkun, tongait tunkun ching. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi, wana kunbes, chink palamul tong king ba na kongkek. Tung ting tachun kun. Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay thao tong ay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yinkotu. Tolba da bunkwalya gando de nago chuchut. Shagji kin lor chawata uma?
What can I do?
Sure.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Girl on Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. To nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Girl on Two Fingers.
Yon turun chiuita. Ola onna chinne. Nihun kagratuk ajol. Chimut malia bistuet wa. Kava tumpa kurpi ya mokapapa. Chiskami chok. Yinkin kono bamure, tonga buksha umenon. Kava volpa musli, umana bakmulira. Chuni yun tunjichi, aifatuana.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Chiyoka kolmolira, yin konjo pesha, nova muliraji. Yon toranchi, aitatia, ula una chinek. Chachiska dom puton batoras materia. Awan narota, ayot tago, Kankido banai kombatoras materia. Ashuta, wonga kombistor peki koyan. Kava tumpa kurpi yeya mokapapa. Chiskipona, onana kajo. Kimba muliratuana. Taupa botenya gojojo piti. Kava tumpa kurpa yeya mokata. Wonga kumbis kimba mulira.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Akuchikopa. Chino mulera king pajak. Snimo puituana. Awan narota. Ayot tago. Kankido banai imechus. Kuchis kana. Uchang yon turung chiuipa. Ola una chinek.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history. It's over! The fight is over! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to him.
Чискатом puta kassamu bakka Chioka kolmolera Kien konjo pesha Nova moleraji Chachitaris manaris Tonjonea hakono Akuchikopa Chioka kolmolera Kien konjo pesha Nova moleraji
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlong, and in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with... It's over! The fight, Gerlong losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the...
Chachискatом puta kassamu bakka Mocha chioka kolmolera Kien konjo pesh Chachискatom puta Kawana rota ayot tago Kankidon akuchikopa Chino molerakin Chioka kolmolera Kien konjo pesha Nova moleraji
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death, and in the other corner, a rising star It's over! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks.
Chachискatом puta kassamu bakka Mocha odon chioka kolmolera Chachискatom Uchanyon turun chiuita Akuchikopa Chino Chioka kolmolera Kien konjo pesha Nova moleraji Charion tora
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special, as a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. It's over! Now
Chachiskadon puta kasabubak chiyoka kolmolera. Quien conjo pesha nova moleraji. Jeriontor. Chachikawis manawis. Don akuchikopa. Chiyoka kolmolera. Quien conjo pesha.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist. But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom right in this corner.
You know, it's bad enough the Sith conquered this planet, but do they have to come in here, relax, and rub their presence in our faces?
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got some bad news for you, little bounty hunter. There's no way you're bringing... This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. You pull a weapon on me and the auto-fire turrets will fry you before you can even pull the trigger. Why would I ever want to leave here? I've got food and drinks, place to stay, and everybody treats me with the respect I've earned from my dueling career. But I've seen you in the duel ring. You're just good enough to spark my interest, so I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win? Finally fresh and neat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Kipidawata Obratwana Aboksercha Chupachon Tunirana Prata Tuncho Sercha Toma Toma Talavui Pamilji Kuma Kipidatun.
Hey, I know you. Because
Бастилу, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
No laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Can't you see I'm busy with my...
What do you want? Are you here to threaten me again? Well, it won't do you any good. I don't have any... I guess I can't turn you away in good conscience. Very well, I will tend to your injuries. What do you... Well, I did set...
Бастилу, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? Would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat. There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you. But the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians. But you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibung kasha, Jonasi, Ichua byongbo Johnny, Tanga boksha nak nong, Kin kun shin kin, Nikin kun. Tanga bun. Bonanak, much. Tanga. Hachu apanki. Mokau dang yapoki. Chachiska to punta kakaspaka. Watawama muliri. Kin kun shopeshwa. No bamule raji. Jone yuturi yanchi either.
Sure. No problem. Didn't work.
Kavadumpa kapaliamo napata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang. Kipuna nabon sha. Kavadumpa kukakincha na kwat nabon kon. Kin kun shi bonanakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum ki.
What?
can I do?
Yes?
nakachu tuinkotu topada punkwalya gandonago naboda ni winkismak toma wanakun bes chingpa marulira tok chingbang non kek tok ninja murira rabes uba patu kochi tong nongbong chang nungyang kuyabi juskuna jitanai ina kun mama rulira rachikun slimo patona undi hodonga chikon kapi uba patu kochi tong nongbong chang nungyang Tiska do suki kumba na bona na gachu jawana bota ayu hatta honga chakanki dora kachiku ita hodonga topa da bunkwalya gando do na no chuchut muksha papangpa bola wana chikne bamuri slemo boda wanga kunbes murira rabes
dares to break my meditation, you will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. Ah, yes. Feed the hatred and anger within yourself. Call upon the power of the dark side. But not even that can save you now. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Let's make this quick.
Yep. What? Sure.
Yes?
Sure.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that... Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems... Just be careful now.
No problem. Didn't work.